Good afternoon and welcome to Memorial Stadium 1954-1958. Today, the Orioles take on the Tigers. The second place Tigers sit at 80-60. The sixth place Orioles own a 66-75 record. Detroit has taken 12 of 21 from Baltimore this year. Fairly pleasant day. A few wispy clouds and the temperature is 69 degrees. Batters should have an advantage. With the wind blowing out to right. We're all set for baseball. Taking the hill for the Orioles is Lou Kretlow. He's 5'2" with a 3.35 ERA. Opponents are hitting .248 off the right-hander. The batter is Ferris Fain. Kretlow gets the sign. Winds up. Delivers the pitch. Swing and a miss at a fastball. A 3-ball 2-strike count. Kretlow is ready. The wind-up and the pitch. Check swing. And he held up, ball 4. Here comes Bill Tuttle. He's hitting .258 this year. With 5 home runs and 48 RBI. Kretlow leans in for the sign. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on. Hit hard on the ground. Out toward second base. Played by Young. But he bobbles it. That's just a lapse in concentration. And an error. Fain goes to second. Here's Al Kaline. He's hitting .260 this year. With 11 home runs and 72 runs batted in. The right-hander rocks. And fires. Kaline swings. Grounder to short. Miranda to Young to Dyke. 6-4-3 double play. Taking third is Fain. Ray Boone is the hitter. Good season so far for him. Hitting .280, with 17 home runs and 80 runs batted in. Man on third with 2 out. Kretlow has the sign. Watches Fain. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Fly ball. To deep center. Back goes Deering. And he reaches up to snag it. The first inning's over for Detroit. 2 base runners in the inning. But the Tigers do not score. Steve Gromick is on the mound for the Tigers. On the season he's 9-12 with a 4.64 ERA. Steve has allowed 18 home runs in 163 innings of work. Leadoff hitter Chuck Deering steps in. He's batting .239 this year. With 3 home runs and 51 runs batted in. 2 balls and a strike on Deering. Gromick winds. And delivers the pitch. The swing. High bouncer to the left side. Played cleanly by Boone. He throws to first. And that's it for Deering. Hitting next will be Cal Abrams. Full count. Here's the payoff pitch. Abrams swings. And he lifts it. To deep center field. Tuttle giving chase. To the track. And he makes a leaping catch. Here's Charlie Maxwell. Gromick from the wind-up. The 2-2 delivery. Maxwell swings. Sent in the air. To deep center. Back on it Tuttle. And he'll haul it in. The first inning's over. No runs, hits, or errors. And none left on. Here's Fred Hatfield leading it off. Hatfield swings. Line drive. Out toward shallow left center. It drops in for a base hit. Harvey Keene is up. He's batting .313. With 6 home runs and 72 RBI. He is 5th in batting average at .313. Runner on first with no 1 out. Kretlow works from the stretch. The pitch. Swung on. Hard ground ball. Left side in the hole. Miranda handles it. Quick throw to second. But the hard slide keeps the relay throw from being made. Jim Delsing hits next. 3 to the count. Kretlow is set. Here comes the pitch. Delsing swings. Hit in the air to left. Routine play for Maxwell. He has it. And Keene will retreat to first. Kretlow from the stretch. The 2-2 pitch. House swings. A high fly ball. To center field. Deering after it. And reaching up he grabs it. Side retired. The Tigers get a hit but nothing else. Game still scoreless. Leading it off is Jim Dyke. The count is 0-1. Gromick starts the wind-up. Pitches. Dyke with a swing. Popped up high in the air. On the infield. Keane ranges over for it. And he closes the glove on it. 1 out. Hitting is Les Moss. Gromick into the wind-up. Deals the 0-2 pitch. Moss checks his swing. The appeal. He went too far. Strike 3. Next up is Willie Miranda. His average, .219. Miranda swings. Popped up. On the infield. Hatfield ranges over. And he has it. That's the inning. No runs, hits, or errors. And no one left on base. Here's Steve Gromick. Count of 2-0. Kretlow leans in. And checks the sign. Starts his wind-up. And here's the pitch. Gromick hacks at it. Grounder toward first. Dyke comes up with it. He'll go to the base with it. And Steve is out. Ferris Fain digs in. Bases empty, 1 away. Kretlow winds, fires. Fain swings. Here's a fly ball. Toward deep left field. Going after it is Maxwell. And he makes a nice running catch. Bill Tuttle is up next. Here's the pitch. Tuttle swings. Hard shot on the ground. To the hole, left side. But it finds some daylight and gets through into left. Tuttle makes the turn at first. But he thinks better of it. Here's the pitch to the Detroit right fielder. Kaline with a swing. Hit in the air. To short right center field. It drops in for a hit. Tuttle to second. Tuttle is going for third. Deering collects it. The throw goes to third. Deering with the relay. And he's safe. Ray Boone steps in. 0 for 1 after his fly out to the Deering. Kretlow working from the stretch. Here's the 3-1 delivery. Boone swings. Lined. And it's caught by Kretlow. Nice play on his part. Side retired. No runs, 2 hits. 2 runners left on. Still no score in this one. The 35-year-old veteran Bob Kennedy steps in. He's hitting .254. With 2 home runs and 33 runs batted in. Gromick with the pitch. Kennedy with the swing. Little looper. Out toward short right field. Rushing in is Kaline. And he brings it in. Here's Bobby Young. The Orioles are batting with 1 out. Gromick is ready. Into the wind-up. The pitch. The swing. Line drive. Toward short left center field. Delsing coming on for it. And he's there to make the running catch. The next batter is Lou Kretlow. He's hitting .034. With no home runs and no runs batted in. House places the target. The pitch by Gromick. Kretlow swings. Hit on a line. Out toward right center. Kaline hustles toward it. And he has it for the out. The Baltimore third is over. Baltimore goes down in order. Fred Hatfield gets ready to hit. In comes the pitch. Kretlow nails Hatfield with the pitch. He lost control of that changeup. The hitter is Keane. Up to bat in the second. With a runner on first. He grounded out. 1 on, nobody out. Check of the runner. And now the pitch. Hatfield breaks for second. Swung on. Ground ball to the left side. Skipping past Kennedy for a single. Over to second goes Hatfield. Hatfield takes third. The batter is Jim Delsing. He's hitless in the game. Kretlow throws the 1-2. Swing and a miss by Delsing. He strikes out on a fastball. The left-handed batting Frank House is next. Kretlow to the plate. House swings at it. Grounded. Toward the mound. Young comes up with it. The flip to Miranda at second. The relay to first. And House is out. That's a double play. That retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 left on. Here's Chuck Deering. He's gone hitless so far. The 1-2 delivery. Swung on. Hit back up the middle for a base hit. The Orioles finally get into the hit column. So here's Calibrams, the right fielder. He flied out to Tuttle in the first. Gromick checks Deering. The 3-1 pitch. Outside. And the free pass puts 2 on for Baltimore. Deering takes second. Up to bat is Maxwell. With runners in scoring position. He's hitting .253, 20 for 79. The count is 3 balls and 2 strikes. Gromick from the stretch. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He got Maxwell swinging. That makes it 2 strikeouts for Gromick. Now Dyke comes up. He's 0 for 1. After he popped out to Keane. In the second inning. Pitch on the way. Dyke swings. High fly ball to left. Delsing backpedals a bit. And reels it in. Les Moss steps in. From the stretch. The pitch. Moss swings. Line to right. That'll be a single for Moss. Deering takes third. Abrams wheels into second. Deering is around third and going home. Here's the throw toward home. It sails over House's head. That miscue gives K-line 15 errors in right field. Coming in to score for Baltimore is Deering. Abrams hustles over to third. Taking second Moss. Moss brings home 1 with a single. The score is 1-0 Orioles in front. Willie Miranda digs in. So far this game, 0 for 1. Gromick rocks. The 0-2 delivery. Miranda swings. The ball put up in the air. To right. K-line ranges over. And he reaches up to glove it. That retires the side. 1 run, 2 runners left on. Baltimore has gone in front, it's 1-0 Orioles. Leading off for Detroit. It's Steve Gromick. The count is 2-2 on Gromick. Kretlow starts the wind-up. And here's his pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Stepping in is Fain. He's 0 for 1 in the game. Kretlow into the wind-up. The 3-1 pitch. Base on balls. This is the 154th walk for Ferris Fain this season. And now Bill Tuttle will hit. Fain is on at first with 1 out. From the stretch. Kretlow makes the pitch. Fain takes off for second. Swung on. Hit on the dot. Into short left center. Maxwell racing in. But it's just past his glove. It falls in for a hit. Fain advances to second base. Fain moves to third. The batter up is Al Kaline. Pitch on the way. Kaline swings, misses. He's down on strikes. Kretlow has fanned 3.
Let it roll, let it fly.
Ray Boone stands in. Lined out to the pitcher in the third. The full count pitch. Tuttle is running. That'll be ball 4. And the bases are full. Tuttle goes to second. Here comes Fred Hatfield. Hatfield bats with 2 outs. 2 to the count. Kretlow is set. Brings it home. Hatfield swings. Sent in the air. To center. Deering going back. And he reaches up for the catch. The side's retired. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. They leave the bases loaded. The Orioles still leading 1-0.
Seems we did everything wrong with this one.
The right-handed batting Kennedy stands in. Gromick is on the rubber. He winds and sends it home. Kennedy swings. Line drive. Toward shallow center field. Tuttle on the run. He squeezes the mitt on it, sending Kennedy right back to the dugout. Set to hit is Bobby Young. Young with a swing. Routine grounder to Hatfield. He fields it and throws to first for the out. Lou Cretlow is up next. 1-2 on Cretlow. 2 outs in the inning. Here's the windup and the pitch. Strike 3 called. Gromick dropped a breaking ball in there. Terrific pitch. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down. The score remains 1-0 in favor of the Orioles. Here's Harvey Keene. A base hit for Harvey in the 4th. The right-hander gets the sign. Delivers. Swung on. Line drive. Down the line to short left. After it is Maxwell. It's a base hit for Keene. Heading for the corner. Keene rounding first. Maxwell scoops the ball up. The throw to second. Keene dives. Young with a quick swipe tag. And he's safe. Keene has a double. Keene at second with no outs. The stretch, the pitch. Keene takes off. And there's a strike to Delsing. Moss rifles it to third. Head first slide, he's out. Keene has words for the ump as he heads for the dugout. Moss is 6 for 14 in throwing out base stealers. Delsing is ready to go. He went down on strikes in the 4th. Cretlow sends it in. Delsing swings. Slow dribbler. Right side. Cretlow is over to field it. The throw to first. And Delsing is cut down. Here's Frank House. Back in the 4th. He grounded out to the second baseman. On the day he's 0 for 2. The 0-1 pitch, here it is. House swings. Put up in the air. Out to center. Giving chase is Deering. And he reaches to make the grab. Middle of the 6th. Nothing on one base hit for Detroit. The score is still 1-0 Orioles. The center fielder Deering steps in. He's 1 for 2. Gromick is ready. Into the windup he goes. The pitch. Here's a bunt attempt. Near the pitcher. Gromick grabs it. The throw to first. And Deering is out. Calibraham settles in. At bat in the 4th. With a runner on first. He drew a walk. Bases empty with 1 out. Gromick winds and fires. Swung on. Fastball hit in the air. Out to deep left center. Tuttle chasing after it. He extends. But he won't get there. It's down and skips to the wall. Abrams isn't stopping at first. Tuttle collects the ball. The throw to second. Abrams with the slide. And he's safe. A 2-bagger for Abrams. That gives Abrams 18 doubles this season. Into the box steps Maxwell. 0 for 2 now. After being struck out in the 4th. 0-2 count on Maxwell. Gromick gets the sign. From the stretch. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Down goes Charlie Maxwell. Stepping in to hit is Jim Dyke. Flied out to left center his last at-bat. For the game, 0 for 2. Dyke waits on the 3-2. Here it is. Dyke swings. Line drive. Out to right field. On the move K-line. And he makes the catch. That's all for Baltimore in the 6th. Nothing on one hit for Baltimore. The Orioles still lead at 1-0. Steve Gromick is up to bat. Kretlow struck him out his last time up. The 1-1. Gromick swings. Grounded down the first base line. Dyke snags it behind the bag. And shovels it to Kretlow in time for the out. From the on-deck circle. Here's Ferris Fain. There's one down. 2 to the count. The wind-up, the pitch. Fain swings. Ripped hard. Down the line to short left field. It'll fall in for a base hit. Substitution. The new pitcher for Baltimore, right-hander Amore. Hitters have batted .252 against the right-hander. Tuttle up there. He collected a base hit in the 5th. From the stretch. 0 pitch. Check swing. He couldn't lay off, says the ump. Tuttle strikes out.
Where are we finding these guys?
Here's Al Kaline. Down on strikes his last at-bat. There's 2 outs. The count is 2-1. More from the stretch. The pitch. Swung on. Line shot. Out to short left. Maxwell gives chase. But he can't get to it. It gets down for a base hit. On to second Fain. Here's Rayboon. He drew a base on balls in the 5th. Here's the pitch. The swing. A very high fly ball to center field. Dealing slowly retreats. Settles under it. And makes the catch. That's all for Detroit in the 7th. Detroit gets nothing. The score is still 1-0 Orioles over the Tigers. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. And join in singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
Lady wants to score. Two beers, them coming up.
Thankfully, games in the stadium dogs are something totally different.
Could I have a switch, please?
Moss is the hitter. His last at-bat in the 4th. He made the score 1-0 Orioles. When he hit a run-scoring single. Here's the pitch. The swing. Hit well. To deep left. Delsing races back. On the warning track. But forget about it. Moss muscles one out of here. A downtowner by Les Moss. That home run went 389 feet. The Orioles increase their lead. It's 2-0.
Things we did everything wrong. What's wrong now? Things we did everything wrong.
Willie Miranda strides to the plate. Back in the 4th. He flied out to the right fielder. For the game he's 0 for 2. Gromick to the plate. Miranda with the swing. Ground ball to the second sacker. He fields it. And throws to first for the out. Kennedy settles in. Bases empty, 1 out. Here's the wind-up. And the delivery to Kennedy. Swung on. Popped up high in the air. Turning foul, right side. It might be playable. Fain on the move. And he's got it. The hitter is Young. The look in. The target set. The pitch. Young swings. Sent in the air. To deep center. Tuttle fades back on it. And he pulls it down. That does it for Baltimore in the 7th. The Orioles pick up a run. The Orioles now lead the Tigers 2-0. The batter up for Detroit is Fred Hatfield. His previous at-bat in the 5th. He flied out to Deering in deep center field. Moore works to Hatfield. Wide for ball 4. Detroit has a base runner. It'll be righty versus righty. Askin steps in the box. He hit his 36th double of the season. Back in the 6th inning. Nobody out in the top of the 8th. From the stretch, the pitch. The runner going. Swung on. Blooper. Toward right center field. After it Abrams. Deering closing in on it as well. But Abrams says it's his. And he reels it in. The runner tries to get back. Abrams rifles it to Dyke at first. And he's safe.
Thankfully, games in the stadium dogs are
Batting is
something
Delsing.
totally different.
The pitch is on its way. Swung on. Lifted in the air. To short center field. Deering on the run. And he reaches up to make the catch.
Could I have 2 slicks, please?
The batter is House. Today he's 0 for 3. The 3-1. House swings. Pop way up. On the infield, left side. Miranda ranges over. And he has it. And that's the inning. Nothing but a walk for Detroit. Orioles lead the Tigers to a
They swing off back. Up there, it gets the receiver up.
substitution. Leading off in the 8th. It's Hoot Evers. So far as a pinch hitter. 16 for 65. Gromick gets the sign. The wind-up and the pitch. Evers with a half swing. The ump says he went around. It was close, but that's strike one. The pitch home. Swung on. Ground ball, hit fairly hard. To the hole, right side. And it's into right field. Evers rounds first. But slams on the brakes. From the stretch. The pitch. Deering squares. Bunts it. It spins near the plate. House has it. The throw to first. And Deering is out. Sacrifice hit for Deering, his 8th. Down to second Evers. Calibrum strolls to the plate. He's 1 for 2. With a double in the 6th. From the stretch. To a pitch. Swung on. Sent in the air. Down the line to shallow left. It's hooking. In comes Delsing. And he catches it. At bat is Maxwell. He's gone hitless and struck out twice. Gromick to the plate. Maxwell swings. Ground ball down the first base line. Bain gathers. He steps on the base. And Maxwell is out. Side retired. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. A runner left on. The Orioles remain out in front to a substitution. Coming in to pitch for Baltimore left-hander Bob Cusava. The lefty has struck out 36 batters. In 59.2 innings of work. On the year, he has 12 saves. Substitution. Here's Red Wilson. 7 for 35 as a pinch hitter. From the wind-up. Cusava delivers. Wilson looks at a strike. Cusava checks the sign. Looks hard at Wilson. And fires. Wilson swings. Hit up in the air. On the infield, right side in foul territory. It might be playable. Giving chase is Dyke. And he puts it away for out number 1.
I can count on you. Good old Smokey.
Substitution. The hitter is Jack Phillips. Batting .277 as a pinch hitter. 1 gone in the top of the 9th. The wind-up and the pitch. Knee high on the outside corner with a sinker. There's 1 down. Phillips bats with a 1-2 count. From the wind-up. Cusava deals. Phillips swings. Wrapped on the ground. Down the third base line. Kennedy up with it. The throw over to first. And Phillips is out.
Oh my God!
Tuttle takes his time digging in. The Tigers are down to their final out. Set down on strikes his last time up. 1-0 on Tuttle. Cusava starts the wind-up. Rocks back. And comes to the plate. Tuttle swings. A little flare. To short right, toward the foul line. On the move Dyke. But he just misses it. Base hit Tuttle. Kaline the batter for Detroit. He had a single his last trip to the plate. The pitch. Kaline swings. Popped up high in the air. On the infield. Dyke is on the move. And he has it. That's your ball game. Baltimore blinks Detroit to a
Slick.